Well, Dave and Glenda, as you know, Dr. Vitti has been one of the biggest advocates for allowing schools to choose to do in-person learning during this pandemic if they can do so safely, because he says so many families and students, especially in Detroit, need it to thrive. But he says he cannot ignore these numbers. Dr. Nikolai Vitti said when he decided to offer in-person learning in the Detroit Public Schools Community District, health experts said it could be done safely if positivity rates remained below 5%.
And last week, the city announced that the infection rate was at 4.8%. And I've been watching it every day since. And if you use a rolling 7-day average, we're at about 6% right now. And tomorrow, I think when the city, announces its 7-day average, I think we're going to be at 6% or higher.
He says work by students and staff has prevented a large number of outbreaks in schools where health officials determine that people get sick in school. However, they have seen more people getting sick in the community.
I would say that over the last 2 weeks, we've seen an increase in positive cases without a doubt within the school district, but we haven't seen a dramatic increase in outbreaks.
They made the right decision because we don't want the cases to go up higher.
December Taylor chose to go to school face-to-face this fall and is disappointed but understands. However, one dad whose son with autism is already learning virtual is concerned it will take longer to get technical support as this transition happens.
It's not fair to the children. If we as adults can't understand it, how do we expect these children to understand it and get the grades they need to move on?
Dr. Vitti said the district will keep buildings open so if needed, families can get in-person technical support. He says he is trying to be proactive instead of reactive.
I'm hoping that we don't go into another shutdown, but if these numbers start to continue and to increase at this rate, I don't see how we don't.
Right now, the school district is telling families to expect to do only virtual learning, no face-to-face learning until at least January 11th. But Dr. Vitti says it is all going to depend on the COVID-19 numbers. Reporting live at Henry Ford High School in Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.